Flashback is one of the many examples we have of how present news items and past news items all come together. One-time Major League Baseball superstar Pete Rose applied again last week to be reinstated to baseball. He applies every few years to end his banishment for life from the game after he was found to be betting on baseball games. That's one of the worst non-criminal offenses a major leaguer can be accused of. Well, he was banned in August of 1989. 26 years ago today, March 24th, 1989, as the investigation was underway, we learned one of Rose's confidants was from New Bedford, a man named Tommy Gioisa. Here's today's flashback.
Everyone will be.
He is known in baseball as Charlie Hustle, but to some people, Pete Rose is just Pete. Tommy Gioisa has been on a first-name basis with the baseball great since that day back in the 1970s when he met Pete Jr. in Florida.
I asked him, who are you? He's I'm Pete Rose. I said, yeah, I'm Babe Ruth, So then
Gioisa, who was in Florida training for college baseball, soon met and moved in with the boy's famous father. Gioisa says he'd help Rose train and would run errands. Rose would give Gioisa cash. He even gave Tommy a Porsche. And the two would go to the track. Gioisa says Rose even bet on football games at times, but baseball?
Pete Rose would never bet on baseball. Not my knowledge.
By the way, the investigator who looked into the Rose gambling matter in 1989 is quoted this week as saying Rose should not be reinstated. News accounts in recent days say Rose spends much of his time currently in Las Vegas, signing baseballs for money. The reports don't say if he's gambling, but he signs baseballs for money in Las Vegas. And by the way, the reporter in 1989 is Mark Anik, who was with us here in the newsroom from the mid to late 80s into the 90s. Today, he's not directly in television anymore, but he's got an interesting line of work. He works for a company that consults with lawyers and teaches lawyers how to be interviewed properly on television.